Hi, this video is a little bit about some salon math or some retail math. First of all, in the salon, a lot of times you are asked to work on commission. Sometimes you get hourly wage plus commission or just straight commission. And so I'm just going to give you a quick on the calculator to make sure you know how to do that. So let's say that you worked all day and you brought in $480. Now, if you're on 50% commission, that's pretty easy. You're going to have $240. But if you were on 45% commission, it's a little harder to do that math in your head. So you're going to go 480 times 0.45, and you're going to get $216 for the day. If you walk into a salon and you see an item for sale and they're saying that it's 40% off. So originally the flat iron was $89.95 and they're offering you 40% off. Now in my head, I'm going to go 9 times 4 is 36 and get that math quite easily, but they're going to do it right down to the penny. Except we don't have pennies anymore, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. So first of all, it's $89.95 is the flat iron, and they're going to offer you 0.40 off, so 40 cents off, 40% off. So it comes to $35.98. So then you had $89.95 minus 35.98, and it comes to $53.97. Now you have to pay tax on that, and that right now in Ontario, all goods and service tax is 13%. So how to figure that out is you're going to go times 1.13. The 1 holds on to the original number, and then 0.13 is the percentage that you're going to pay on your taxes. And it's going to come out to $60.98. But actually that's a 6, so that's going to go up to 99 cents. And because we don't have pennies anymore in Ontario or in Canada, they're actually going to turn that into $61 if you're paying cash. But if they key it into the debit machine, they're going to come up to $60.99. So that's a little bit about taxes. I also want to tell you that when you're in the salon, you're going to also have a tipping. So if your bill in the salon came to $180, so you had $180, you had a cut and a color done, and you wanted to pay a tip on that. When they hand you the debit machine, they're going to go $180, and they're already going to go times 1.13, and they're going to give you the debit machine to pay at $203.40. But if you tip upon that, you're going to be tipping upon the tax. So a lot of people want to be able to go $180 times 0.15 to know that they're going to tip their person $27. So then when they hand them the bill, $180 times 1.13, then they know on top of that they can add the $27 for a bill of $230.40. So that's figuring out retail, tax, discounts, commissions, and then also percentages. So I just want to go over that one more time to make sure we have it. So it's whatever your total is. So let's say the bill, you bought some gel and it was $24.98, and you're going to pay taxes on that. It's times 1.13, and it's going to be $28.23. So 25 if you're paying cash and 23 if you're paying a debit machine. Taxes are on all haircuts and colors and all retail services or retail products. Okay, one other thing is mixing ratios. So if you have a color line and it's mixed 1-to-1, it's pretty easy. If you put in 50 grams of color, you're going to put in 50 grams of developer. But sometimes in the salon, we have 1 to 1.5 mixing ratios or 1-to-2 mixing ratios. So if you use 50 grams of color and you're going to use 1.5 of developer, you're going to go times 1.5 to come up with 75 grams of developer. Okay? So if you're like me and you like to mix your color on a scale, sometimes I'll come up with like a really wonky amount. So it's like sometimes I'll come up with like 52 grams, and then I don't have to do the math in my head. 1.5, and it's 78 grams of developer. I hope that's helpful. Thanks very much for watching.